My name is Darren Gerdes, and this is the Daily Brief. It is Monday, February 19th. So from the 17th, recorded on the 18th, we saw 1,080 Russians off the battlefield, 11 tanks destroyed, and 3 military jets. Then the next day, that's yesterday's events, were 1,290 off the battlefield, another 11 tanks, and another military jet. And that's what we woke up to this morning. And then we found out that 2 more jets were knocked down today. German donated Patriot battery took down its 8th Su-34 yesterday, and 9th Su-34, and 3rd Su-35 today. So 2 more planes. Now these now 18 Russian planes shot out of the sky by the American-created, German-donated to Ukraine Patriot battery system. And so that's pretty remarkable. Again, there are 2, and you can find this in the Kyiv Independent and other places, 2 more jets. So that's 6 in the last like 3 or 4 days. And that's pretty remarkable. These 2 jets cost together about $100 million. So this is put in perspective what this has been like. Okay, next article. President Zelensky has been on the front line, not over in Avdiivka in another place, but on the front line, giving awards, providing morale, generating goodwill and encouragement for the troops that are still fighting. Japan is hosting a conference for Ukraine's reconstruction when it's still at war. So what's interesting about this is they're looking forward to what's going to happen next. And Japan is looking at, okay, how can we partner with you? And they've been being helpful during the war as well. But they've concluded 56 agreements, 56 cooperation deals between Japan and the Ukrainian government agencies were announced during this meeting between the Ukrainians and the Japanese. Germany is to propose new sanctions against Russia after the death of Alexei Navalny, but that's not the big story, and the United States were talking about it as well. Joseph Borrell from the EU was saying that they're proposing that EU member states rename their global human rights sanctions regime the Navalny regime in his memory. So though Putin thought he was killing off an enemy and making him go away, he's actually made him bigger in that sense. To honor his memory, for the name to be written on the work of the EU in defense of human rights around the world, Borrell said. Okay. And then finally, I was just watching Jack Keene talk on Fox News about what was going on with Navalny, and I thought, you know, I should draw this line here because I know some of you are like, Fox News, it's Fox News, it's all fake. Now, General Jack Keene was on, and he's regularly on, and he's the guy behind the Institute of the Study of War. So when you get that data from the ISW, here's Jack Keene as the chair of the board, and here he is right here. So there is some support that leaks through, and when you saw what happened with both Navalny and when you saw what happened with Avdiivka and the retreat there, what was happening on Fox News was really remarkable. They were talking about it not in terms of, well, you know, the Russians can have whatever they want, like the statement by Trump the other day, but in terms of, you know, we didn't provide them the ammunition they need to be able to fight them off, so that's why this is what happened. So you want to triangulate on multiple news sources to hear what's going on. Okay, that's all that I have. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and thank you for being the kind of person that cares about Ukraine.